we think about it as how many people do I have to share this girl with?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is gonna be my wife, how many people am I really have I shared this girl with too? So if she has 100 body counts, a man might not be like, yo, I don't want to have this girl who had 100 other men.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has different thresholds.
Yes.
Another thing is gonna be like, if she has a high body count, why is she either weak-minded in the decision-making skills, or is she just foolish? And that plays a long part with the person that you're dealing with. That's the same thing if I was a guy and I was selling drugs and I kept going back to jail. And you're like, well, why are you keep on making the same mistakes? Or are you just foolish? So like we look at that the same way for women who are just opening their legs for whomever it is. Is it a double standard where a girl could just have sex and not care about a guy? Yeah, you know why it's a double standard? Because for majority, it's unrealistic. Majority of
Ain't unrealistic to me. Girls can get down just as worse as girls will get down 10 times worse as a nigga because guys is more hornier. Guys is way more horny. I'm talking about like to a point like girls can have options, bruh. Girls can have if you look decent, just decent. You don't even gotta look the baddest. Decent, pretty, bruh. She can have options. Like she can have, she don't have to get with a nigga that look ugly, or she don't think really that all that cute looking. But some she got options, so she can pick a decent looking guy that she thinks she can just, yeah, I'm gonna hit on him a little bit. But they can do it 10 times worse. That's the whole power. That's my whole because niggas are more horny. But as far as the body count, bro, I don't really think it really matters too much to me. It don't really matter too much to me. No, it ain't like crazy, but a girl ain't gonna really tell you everything. Like, girl ain't gonna. She gonna take some shit to the grave. That's gonna be funny just in mind. But yeah. I don't think. But look at all these rappers that's showboating. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. Yo, Pooh Shiesty came home and said, "I love you" to Cardi B. Bruh, Cardi B used to, come on now, she used to sell it. Used to sell it to rob niggas sometimes too. But, yo, come on, bruh. Niggas want to sit around and talk about the body count thing or want to put girls in categories on that thing. Bruh, it's over with. It's over with. They damn near like us now, so it's like you either like the person or you don't. Cause
women are not just gonna have sex with a guy and forget about him tomorrow.
It's not fair to call a girl foolish for believing what a man tells her and having sex.
Yeah,
and
we're human, just like you.
It's an over and over process. If you have sex with one time, 2 times, 3 times,
but we're not dealing with the same person. So how do I know that this person's gonna be on the same shit that this person was on?
The game don't change.
Who am I supposed to believe, or am I not supposed to believe anyone?
But this is the man's side, though. If you have to think about that and you keep getting fooled, as a man, I don't want to deal with that because when you walk out this door away from me, I don't know where your mind is going. You can get fooled with any fucking thing.
That's the scary thing on just when you dating a girl that been with hella shit. That's the scary. That is exactly what he's saying. That's exactly what a nigga think. This is exactly what a nigga think. Like, you been around, they think you easy or anybody can get at you. But that's not the case all the time. Because you got a girl that just had her fun. You got a girl that just had her fun and she done with that shit. Like, she don't want to do that shit no more. No, like, bro, not everybody want. It get to a point where a nigga don't even feel like, well, certain guys. It get to a point where Kit Kat is not that important, bro. You didn't had it so much. You, especially with girls, they can be having them. They can have it, but bro, it's not fun no more. They're saying everything walk past you saying you cute. Everything walk past you saying you cute. Everything walk past you know you can hit them off the rip just by saying boy you cute. No more, boy you cute. You can rap his ass easily. Niggas can get set up real easy off some Kit Kat. Easy. And, bruh, this is what guys will be thinking like they think any nigga can get at you.
Your body
That's what
language
they be thinking.
speaks louder than your resume.
But that's not the case all the time.
They can take everything. You can get fooled with any fucking thing. If you
Right.
keep getting fooled out there, they can take everything.
I agree. I
Straight
totally
up.
agree with that.
Yeah, I have some guy friends that know about my wholeness because like it's the boys and like I can open up to them and they open up to me and I know about like the games that they play. But I think for me, like I be playing the game back. Like you think I like you, but I really don't. I'm just trying to get and keep it moving. And that is different than, yes, I agree. You shouldn't believe everything a man says to you. You should get, in touch with the game. But not every woman is like that. Some women just want to be open and sexual, and that's okay. It's their body. If you don't want to be with them, then don't. They'll be with someone
But then
else.
don't lie about it.
Some women actually, and
Nigga, shut up. Nigga, shut up.
enjoy their sexuality. Like
Nigga,
they
we
enjoy,
lie about
like
it all
having a
the
good time just
time.
like men do. I'm not saying that that's okay. I'm not saying that that's my story. What I'm saying is some women actually like to go out, have a good time and think, you know what, I'm in the moment. I'm feeling this, the situation or this person or whatever. And they just might want to have sex. Why is it such a big deal? Like, you know how you feel when you do it. So why is it such a big,
But it's
big deal?
not, Jada, it's the continual, what we're talking about.
Like doing
it's
it
the
constantly.
continual process as if either you don't know that they're gaming you or if it's okay.
But what if you don't care about the
If it's
game?
truly okay, then why are we hiding it? That's
I
all
agree
that I'm
with that,
saying.
yes.
If it's just truly, if we're gonna delve into it, if it's truly okay, you don't have to not tell your friends.
But men are hiding it.
It don't know. This is not what
Right.
we're talking about. Though.
Okay.
We're talking about body count and why women don't say.
But you have people that are in the industry that literally hop from rapper to rapper to
Yes.
rapper, and they love it. It's like, oh, she gotta be that bitch because she gotta be because, and then they continue to do certain things for her. I'm not saying that for everyone, but I'm just trying to get
It's
a
fun, but
perspective.
it's a period of time. That's fun. That's like you just tricking on a hoe. I got a pretty hoe with me
But they
instead of
act
paying
like they're
for.
literally wifing them and
Yeah,
buying
they act
them
like
this.
that. They
Yes,
on
they
Airbnb,
are.
they doing
Yes,
drugs,
they are.
we on liquor, it's euphoria, we at the beach, we having great fucking time, we fucking menaging. Yeah, I'm gonna act like I like you if you would have paid attention
But
to
they're
when I
getting-
was.
He's lying. Like she just said, they're wifing her, putting rings on her, spawn. I mean, they got the money, so the spawn shit ain't shit. But
married to
He
some
not
of these
talk-
people.
he
I'm
not
not gonna
talking
name drop,
logic
but of
yet.
course, obviously,
It
people
don't
are
last.
getting
I
married
seen a
to
couple of
these
these
people.
hoes getting married. I seen them. I know their names too. They don't last.
Okay.
It's only 2 or 3 of them. It's 3,000 hoes out there, and 3 is getting married. So you talking about 0.001%.
But do you think it's okay for them?
They're not wifing them.
But do you think it's okay for them to lie about it? Because there's a lot of hoes that are getting married that they just don't know that
There's
they're
not a lot
marrying
of
a
hoes.
hoe.
They're
No,
not.
no.
They
listen.
just don't know it. If they're not being honest with you about their body count, then they're not being honest.
But that's our point. and
Y'all
I- and I-
talking
and
about
I-
a
and
lot
that's
of
why they
hoes
can't be.
and
Whether you know or
whores.
not know, so it's
What is
important to
considered
hide
this
it.
hoe?
Yeah, what is a hoe?
Y'all keep saying hoes and whores.
You got a hot body. We're talking about body count. A body count is
So are you guys
bodies.
considering these hoes and whores the girls with the high body counts? Because I can tell you right there, that's why they don't say shit.
Right.
Because why?
I agree.
Okay.
I tell you, that's what I'm saying. I totally agree with you.
And you don't know that they're whores.
right.
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff.
No, yeah, because if I'm gonna be considered a hoe, if I'm truthful about what my real body count is, I'm not really gonna get nowhere. I could get wiped up and here you are talking about it ain't real. They gonna
I could be the
they gonna
68-year-old man.
break up in 2 years. That's a hoe. He ain't really wipe her. They get married all the time.
If I'm marrying you, right? When I talk to you, if I know I've been a whore, which I was, and I told my wife, I told her every fucking thing. Okay? There was no holding nothing back. The very first week she met me.
So you didn't
No,
take
talking
to the
about-
grave.
Yo, a nigga, no, I told my wife because I'm committing to her. I'm not telling my boys and all the rest of that type of shit. Now, if niggas is there, cool, that's a whole nother topic. I told my wife, right? A very next week, a dude came in and said, yo, don't fuck with him. He turns bitches out. He does this. He spend money. He does all this wild shit. And she said, he told me. It was nothing a man could say from that point. So if you want to be real with your nigga, you would want to tell him, yo, my body count, I made mistakes, nigga. I went through a whole phase in 12th grade. I did this and I did that. Because if you run into a motherfucker to leave, the last thing you want a man to do is be in love with you. And Rico says she's a fucking whore.
It's
It'll
over.
It'll break
It's
your
over.
whole shit down. And all you had to do was tell him or put your dick on that same line that you want him to put it on and say, like, yo, this is what I did.
I mean, that makes sense in a sense, but he would have to prove. But if he did prove, then I mean, yeah, it do make you look a little bad. But
take me or don't take me. We will respect that, but you will lose a couple of niggas behind it. That's just what
let me
it
give
is.
you a situation.
Okay.
Say I told my partner I have 10 bodies. Could be the truth, could be a lie.
Whatever.
No, you only have 2 bodies.
Some guy comes, tells them otherwise. Yo, this happened last month, blah, blah, blah. Maybe not last month. Let's say last year. I got you. I'm not a hoe.
I got you.
Last year, blah, blah, blah. I don't find no reason that my partner could come back to me and be like, so you didn't tell me about this? Because I told you I had 10 bodies. Now, did I give you a story for every single one?
Yeah, no, I'm not
No,
looking
that's not
for
what I'm
that.
saying. But actually, that kind of doesn't. It matters because if you got train ran dog, definitely you're done up.
But that occurs within girls' first 3 times. Shit happens when they go away.
But this is the problem, and this is what we're trying to say, right? Like, you know why or how it couldn't have been a problem is if you told him before y'all started dating.
Be straightforward.
Listen, I have 10 bodies. 2 of them was in the same time.
Yeah, but it's,
and then what? And you give him.
You worried about.
No, first of all, I would never ever let 2 guys hit at the same time. I think that is not okay. But if you are a woman that
no judgment zone, by the way.
I'm sorry, for me, the way I roll. But if I do have friends that are into that and they're with people who like to hook up with other people at the same time. So they found their match. They found someone who matched them on that sexual level.
You know how they did that?
They had to be honest about it.
Speak about it.
So let me just say, since you guys, wanted to come for me earlier, I told my boyfriend I had a whole phase at the age of 18 and 19. He told me he also had his whole phase when he did it. We don't need to get into detail about it, but I must say, I come from, a smaller town. He's from Queens. Okay. So I think it's different where if you guys grew up in the same town or in the same place and you guys still hang out with your friends from high school and she's lying on her body count and you guys are at a party and she had sex with like 3, 4, 5 different guys in the room and she never said anything, then I think that's disrespectful because I will never bring my man now in a room with guys that I know would be there that I hooked up with because I don't even want to put myself in that situation. So
can I just wanted to say something before I lost it. And this is no judgment to you, by the way.
Okay.
I swear.
wouldn't even be offended.
Back in the day, we had a rule. We never trust out-of-town girls. Because out-of-town girls will be doing crazy shit in their town, and then they try to come into our town wholesome.
I agree.
And we used to be like, and we all, as a young man, we all bit the bait and say, yo, I got her. She's from such and such. Until you meet such and such from such and such.
And they be like, she was going to town.
Exactly. So like, but I've seen, what happened?
She said, where's the small town that you're from, by the way?
No, but I don't think that would be the case with me, but I'm just saying, like, you have to, out of town, I definitely understand because that's how we would feel when we were at high school parties and a guy would bring, an out of town girl, we would be like, that girl's definitely a hoe. And then we would find out that she is. But you're grown, like, you're grown, like, time has, like, the same way that I hooked up with someone when I was 18, 19 years old is not even the same way that, like, I probably wouldn't even hook up with you at this point in my life. Right. So it's like, why are you going to be worried about?
But it's not about that. What it is like, it's more so like for a man, we just want to know what we have. Like, just respect that. And my thing is I don't like, is like when I try to tell, like all us men try to tell women what we're looking for and y'all try to debate with us or what we looking for. All we want is for you to be honest. If you had a whole phase at 18 or 19 and we're 25, fuck that 18, 19-year-old shit.
Exactly.
We're good.
But leave it up to me to make the decision.
Right.
Don't con me or lie or front about this whole body count knowing you already coming into the relationship.
That's if y'all want But a lot of people still try to lie about it. But if she really mess with you though, she'll tell you it. She'll tell you.
Yeah, but I think
If you're gonna lie about it, let's not talk about it. If you with a man and you talking about let's not go there.
We gotta talk about it, bro. Because
what? But what are you gonna talk about it for? Let me ask you a question. What are you gonna bring it up for if all three of them just said they gonna lie?
I didn't say that.
I'm
talking about my ladies because I know this is.
My bad.
This is like,
I don't give a fuck.
You know what girls do, but I ain't lying. I ain't got
Do you
nothing
think
to lie
girls
about.
lie about their body count though on some real shit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay then. So my question to Rico is,
now they gonna be hoes and whores.
Yeah, exactly.
so why you asking, Rico?
the way I would ask, because I don't ask for body count. I ask a very.
If you have a 700 plus credit score, you qualify for Chase's new program where you could access
Specific question.
What's that?
It's 2 parts. Did you have a whole phase, and did it consist of any threesomes with 2 males?
No and no is what she gonna
No,
say.
no. And
Then
it
we're
could
cool.
be true.
And she's lying.
And it's true.
If she's lying,
If she's lying,
there's a problem.
I'm giving an example. I'm giving an example.
This is how he is made to be the bully on set. Because why does it always have to be some negative connotation?
Yeah, like she's lying.
Like with a female, why does she have to be lying?
I'm giving him
about
the
having
all.
a tool? Because
Nigga,
you know that
did you
is-
go
that is
DL?
very rare.
I'm just giving him.
Did you do some DL stuff? A nigga ain't telling that.
Alternative
So-
because he thinks that they're telling the truth. So
Nah.
I'm saying, why you asking?
No.
That's
They
what
have
girls
the
do
wait,
around the
boss
thing.
lady.
I'm getting too hot.
How they get married?
So,
Fuck it, lie.
What?
So Esso, to answer your question, it's not about me asking,
about to be
right,
done.
to get the truth.
Okay.
It's me giving you an opportunity to tell me the truth.
But how do you know what the truth is? You're just gonna gauge it.
No, what I'm saying is that I'll log it in my mental book, and then 5 years down the line, be like, hey, bro, you know we ran train on the girl back in the day. In my mind,
You know
this
what, Joe,
bitch
I'm
lied to me. So when I decide that I like you, it's because I know you already decided that you really like me. You know what I'm saying? So once I know that, then I'm like, all right, cool. Then I give you a chance to start really
And she
opening
says
up.
yes, she did.
All right, so then that is up to me. If I really like her, then I'm like, all right, cool, we're gonna move forward. If I don't like her that much,
No, you're not.
So when you beat this perfect girl that's not gonna lie to you, are you gonna tell her?
why are we talking about perfect?
Are you gonna, when you meet this girl that doesn't tell you any
That's
lies
what
and is
it
gonna tell you
is.
how much her body count is, are you gonna tell her that you've been loving eating pussy and fucking raw bitches?
Yes,
for the past
it's
since you were
on.
two?
It's already. Oh, first of all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. First and foremost,
You've been fucking and fucking and
Yeah,
fucking.
I've been
raw,
fucking raw, eating.
body beautiful, the liquor asshole. Yep.
Look,
You gonna
I'm
tell her
a-
all that shit, and
wait.
if she judges you, what if you really want this girl? If she judges you and says I don't want to fuck with you, how you gonna feel?
Right.
Exactly.
I don't care.
Okay, then cool. All right.
She'll be cool with everything. Probably
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, let me go for a second. Let me answer your question, right?
She'll be cool with
I'm
everything.
100% honest with every female that I ever really fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I fuck you on some one night stand, I don't really owe you no honesty. But like, I'm talking about, like, if I'm fucking with you and we're trying to build somewhere, and she asked me, first of all, girls already know not to ask me what's my body count. The first thing I'm gonna tell is I don't know, and I don't think you want to have that conversation.
We are very careful with.
And it's cool for a guy to say that, but a girl can't say that. But I think it's vice versa, because, like, we gotta see that. If we can see that, that's like brownie points in our age. And for her, she got to lessen what she got and lie. But like she said, a perfect girl. I'm gone because my kids is getting on my nerves. They trying about they gotta get ready for school.